Hey guys, so video for you on gaining control of your eating. Now, this came from a question in my Facebook group from a lovely lady called Stella, who spent some time online coaching with me and lost 3 stone, looks incredible, and is actually now having an operation to have some skin removed. And Stella, that is awesome. I'm so proud and impressed with how well you have done and have maintained. So Stella now is going to be at home for a few weeks after the operation and is a bit worried that she's going to just end up eating through just not having much else to do. So the first thing in this kind of situation is to make sure that you've got your environment set up to make it as easy as possible to stay on track. So it sounds simple, but making sure that there's no snack options that you're just going to end up eating because they're there. If you know you're going to get tempted by chocolate or biscuits or crisps, just make sure they're not in the house for the next few weeks. Make it easy for yourself to just choose healthier options. So make sure you've got plenty of protein in the house for easy meals. That is your meat, your fish, your eggs, Greek yogurt, whey protein powder, tofu, anything along those lines, beans and pulses, things that you can just chuck an easy meal together. Make sure you've got fruit in the house for snacks. Make sure it's just easy, nutritious options that will keep you full. So fruit, veg, quality carbohydrates will give you lots of fiber, which will also keep you full. Protein and fiber together will keep energy levels nice and stable, keep you satisfied. Drink plenty of water as well. In this situation, that's also really important to just help with recovery, help your body kind of flush everything out and help you to feel full as well. And then after you have made sure things are in place, still have a plan for the day as well. And this also counts for weekends. Like if you're at home, if you're out of your normal routine, it's easy to just end up winging it all through the day. And then that becomes a really easy time for everything to just add up. And you end up eating stuff you sometimes forget about. You end up just having bigger portions. You maybe have things that are just completely out of balance with what you would normally be doing. And if you make a plan, it doesn't have to be elaborate and perfect and have completely healthy options. Like plan in some of just what you really fancy. So at weekends, it might be planning in a pizza or planning in some wine with friends or whatever you want to do, a takeaway. Like all those things are fine. But if you have them planned ahead of time, you can balance things out around them. You can look them up, look at the calories, look at the portion size you want to be having, and just then factor it into what you're doing. So you can make a choice another time in that day or the next day that means you just reduce some calories there, and it helps you to stay on track overall. So having that plan, having that awareness is so important to do, so helpful. And then it's the mindset around it as well. So for Stella being at home, worried that you're going to be eating, what often happens when we get into this situation is we end up rehearsing what we don't want to do. So you can end up thinking like, I really don't want to be eating everything. I really don't want to be tempted. I really don't want to be sat there and having all these cravings. And then because you're thinking about it and you're rehearsing that and you're maybe remembering past times when that's happened, you end up just creating the same thoughts and feelings in your brain. And that often leads you then to do exactly what you don't want to do. So it's really important to notice if you're doing that and actually change what you're thinking to help you out. So start rehearsing, start practicing, feeling like you're calm and in control, and maybe thinking of what else you can do. If cravings do pop up, what can you do instead? In normal situations, you could go for a walk, you could be doing something active, but for Stella, it could be maybe there's some kind of project you can start working on. There might be some books that you're going to really enjoy reading, some films, documentaries, something that just gets you involved in something else and makes you feel like you're enjoying yourself, takes your mind off of that food. And then it's just knowing that if you have cravings at any time, if you just take 15 minutes to actually sit with them, either get distracted or just get present and just notice and observe, those cravings, if they are just cravings, they will fade away in time within normally 15 minutes. So just give yourself that time first. Tell yourself, if I'm still hungry in 15 minutes time, I'll go and get something to eat. But often it's just a habit that the brain kind of throws up because it knows that food is enjoyable, we like to eat, and it will just keep feeding you that because you practiced it before. So keep mentally rehearsing doing things that you want to be doing in that situation, and also mentally rehearse how you want to think and feel. Keep thinking about your ultimate goal and the fit and healthy version of you that you want to be. So for Stella, in your situation, you're having to rest because you've had this operation, which is because you've lost the weight. So the worst thing you would want to do is eat and regain some weight while you're resting. Like, how frustrating would that be? So think ahead in terms of, I don't want to do that. You want to be actually feeling damn proud of what you've achieved and nourishing your body to heal quickly from this operation. So getting in your protein, getting in loads of fruit and veg, giving yourself vitamins and minerals that are going to be helping your body to repair itself quickly, so you can then get back out and be feeling amazing in your smaller clothes, like feeling so proud that you've now kind of done the whole lot, like you're exactly where you want to be, and then go and celebrate and enjoy that body when it's ready to be moving again. So I hope that helps. That mindset is crucial, and just setting things up for success. Make sure that you've got healthy options in place, no temptations kind of sitting in your cupboards, just stuff that's going to serve you and a mindset that's going to help you out as well. And then keep practicing that. If you slip off track, if you overeat, you always know you can just get yourself back on track with your next choice and carry on. And I hope you recover quickly, Stella. Like, massive well done again. Any questions on this, just let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.